Because remember, we're not running ads to different landing pages to test landing pages because that is objectively a terrible idea. So what is the process for testing landing pages? Well, when we test landing pages, by routing the traffic after the click using a tool like Google Optimize or Optimizely, because again, we're trying to have meaningful tests. We're not running ads to different landing pages because that's completely not scalable, a terrible read on data, and completely inactionable. And even if we are winning, that means we have to change everything just to catch up, and that's a completely unrealistic expectation. We have to have a process, and we need to have a benchmark, bounce rate, and conversion rate for our primary landing page. With each test that we run, we need to start at a small percentage. And that is the same percentage we start with for every test. And then we compare the metrics against the benchmark. Now, this is really key because it's not just understanding how that new landing page does against the control, but it also lets us know on test 3, on test 10, how does it compare to previous tests? That's tremendously important. Now, I often start with a 5 or 10% of traffic going to the new landing page. And that means that it gets a meaningful amount so I can learn sooner than later. But also, if it's terrible, it doesn't completely tank our performance. Now, in doing this, if my conversion rate is at least as good or better with my 5 or 10% distribution that I'm using on after the click routing, if it holds, I will double my percentage. And if my conversion rate continues to be good or better, then I will go as high as 50% of traffic to the new landing page before moving to effectively 100% of a new landing page. And then I'll start my next test immediately because I should always be testing because we can always get better.